Soundtrack to the love we make. Let your love flow and shower us. Let your love flow and shower us.
Alright, peace and love, peace and love. We're gonna try to get through this and hope that this stays connected. Because for some reason the holder is tripping and it keeps falling. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it, but we'll see. So on my way to work this morning, I have been really dealing in some thoughts, and this morning I've been kind of thinking about the space that I've been in. You know, I think I made a video not too long ago, like talking about the kind of umbrella theme of what I felt I was understanding, like the depths of love. And side note, Sonny's is open. I had it yesterday, and my food was good. Like, everything felt fresh, you know what I'm saying? And I know you'll get that when the restaurant first opens. I don't know, a couple months from now, we'll see. But so anyway, hold on. Let's see. Alright, so I've been kind of dealing with understanding the depths of love. I feel like that's just been like a place that I have been in for quite some time, and you know, just really dealing with that, understanding what does that mean, you know, the depths of love, like, you know, and just so far, you know, these experiences that I've had over the past couple of months, and you know, reflecting on past relationships, and not just like, you know, dating relationships, or like, you know, but like just all relationships, you know, and just ways that certain relationships played out, certain relationships that ended, certain relationships that are still present, you know, and like understanding that each individual relationship is different and unique in its own way, and every relationship has its own set of lessons or experiences, you know, which become lessons. And you know, so I've been just in this space for a couple of months of just going through these situations and reflections, and you know, just learning like some valuable lessons about myself, understanding some things about myself and how I've moved, and how I've been, and you know, how I've treated people, and you know, how those relationships look today, you know, how those relationships looked when they were current, you know. So like, and just experiencing those and having those moments of reflection. That looks like my brother right there, but and just experiencing those. Man, I've been like just in a place of like, you know, definitely gratitude, thankful to have gained, you know, certain understandings, and thankful for the experiences that I've had with the various people that I've had these experiences with, because every person played a part. Every person played a role in me becoming who I am now. So whether we had a great experience or not so great experience, it was all essential to my growth, to my development. If I felt that every situation or relationship that I had was perfect, there probably would have been no desire to grow or change. And if I felt that there was no need to improve or to better myself, I would not have. So being thankful for every situation that I went through, because each time that I went through a situation, it made me go back and even if it wasn't immediate, eventually I would revisit that, or I'm revisiting it now in this time of my life, and I'm seeing just where I've come from, and keeping mind on where I'm wanting to go, and just seeing how each step has been vital in my development. So this morning, in continuation of those thoughts, I was just doing some deep reflecting and seeing that I'm seeing some things happen right now in my life. Like I say, I've been experiencing these situations and interactions with individuals, or even if it was just like thoughts about individuals or situations that I've experienced, and excuse me. It's crazy. But seeing that every single piece of the puzzle was necessary. Like the level that I understand life currently, presently, is far greater than I understood it a year ago, or definitely 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. Like my understanding of this life is just so much deeper. And there were times where, I experienced pain, I experienced hurt, I experienced, I had the good times too. I had the joy, I had the happiness, I had the excitement, but I experienced a lot of pain in going through these experiences in life. I've had some very low times, and when I just think about the fact that each day I'm able to wake up and even if I don't feel my best, I'm able to start feeling better because I'm thankful, I'm grateful, because I know the time that I didn't know how to do anything else other than sit in my guilt, or sit in my pain, or sit in my sadness, and not understanding that a better time is coming. It's just like feeling deep sorrow, deep pain, and deep hurt, and feeling like, never knowing that it's gonna get better, not having the knowledge that things can get better. It's just like feeling like this is the end of my world every time that I experience pain. And it's not to say that I don't experience pain and hurt today, because a lot of times when I go down reflection road, it's like I do feel pain, I do feel sadness, I do feel hurt. I don't really like to say regret, although there's some things I wish I had not done. regret, man, is tricky because what I've grown to understand is like, if I had not done those things, I don't think I would be where I am, you know. So it's like I dislike that I did certain things. I wish I had not done certain things. But to say regret, I don't know. You know, and I guess it depends on your definition of regret, you know, or like how deep you know, you use that word, how hard you allow that word to cut when you use it. But for me, it's like, try to stray away from that, because I think that everything that I went through helped me to become the person I am today. And like, in comparison to who I've been in my life, like, I'm proud of who I am today. And you know, I haven't even become my best self yet, I don't think, you know. So there's definitely always room for improvement. I can definitely continue to get better. I'm working daily to get better. But, you know, this morning was just kind of like, and it's not just been this morning, but I'm just saying this morning in particular. But I mean, if you really want to be honest, in the past couple months, like, my wake up morning meditation thoughts have been just like, you know, considering the actions and the experiences that I've had, and how sometimes when they initially happen, the way that I felt was like, you know, like depressing and just, you know, man, this is the end of my world, and this is such a terrible feeling, you know, not knowing that those things were strengthening me, those things were equipping me, those feelings were building me up and allowing me to be this person today that is stronger than I've ever been, you know. And I'm not talking about physical muscles, because man, I've been really slacking on that gym piece. I don't know that number. I've been slacking on that gym piece, but like, you know, like, I feel like I'm a better me today than I was, you know, yesterday, and it's because of these experiences that I've gone through, positive or negative, good or bad, you know. They all have played a part, and they all have been important to my development. So, you know, sometimes, and I don't know if it's a message for y'all or a message for me, but it's like, you know, just understanding that, you know, sometimes we will go through things. Sometimes we will experience things in life that hurt us, that make us feel bad, and we're like, oh man, this is a lot on me, you know, this is heavy, you know, this is weighing on my heart, or whatever the case may be. And you may feel bad about it, or you may feel down about it, or sad about it, but just understand and keep in mind that that may be your feeling at some point, but, you know, just hang in there, because depending on how you process and deal with that situation, like, it could end up being something that is critical to your growth and development, you know, and like an important piece of the puzzle of your life. So, you know, feel that pain, feel that hurt, but, you know, make sure you're looking deep within to find if there's any lesson, any nugget that you can gain from that experience that you will be able to use maybe later in life, or maybe it's something that you experience to be able to help somebody else through a situation in their life. So I just been this morning just kind of like, you know, kind of processing that, and you know, yeah, sometimes I do kind of take things hard, you know, or I'm hard on myself about you know, feelings about, man, why did I do that? You know, why did I treat so-and-so that way? Why did I hurt that person, you know? And it's like they say, hurt people hurt people. I was a very hurt person, and I was, in retaliation, I was hurting other people and pretending that I did not care, pretending that I was not bothered. And I was, and you know, especially like now, you know, it's a lot of those situations that I'm like, dude, you know, like, it's like, whoa, I was a little extreme at times, but you know, for the people that I hurt, definitely being able to apologize for you know, who I was at various points in my life, but also understanding that as a result of me experiencing that, or experiencing you, or experiencing them, it has helped me to now be wiser, to move differently, to have more respect for others, more respect for myself, you know, and you know, understanding the way that I feel or love certain people, you know, even in you know, the place that I'm in today, there's still some people that I have love for, and it's not a sexual love, or like a, you know, a disrespectful love, but it's like a love because if they had not been a part of my life, or didn't play the part that they played in my life, I probably would not have learned the lessons that I've learned up until this point. So that's what my thoughts been today. I don't know if that all makes sense, but I'm at work. Peace and love, y'all. I don't know, that might have been more for me than for y'all. All right, peace.